This is a gorgeous cuff that has so much texture to it, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it, but I will tell you that as I feel it, and I have this in my hands for the very first time, wow. You have got 26.5 grams of that gorgeous sterling silver. This is a beautiful, high polished finish. You are going to be getting that braided texture throughout. You are getting so much sterling silver. This should be $395. $118 off of the QVC price today brings it home at under $300. $276.98 is what you're paying, but put it on the easy payment. Take advantage, $55.40. This is the first day that we've presented it at this low price for you. There is no reorder on this, so this is one of your final opportunities to be able to bring it home. We have this silver and we have the 14 karat gold layered over sterling silver. Small, average, and large. Those are the three sizes for you to choose from. When you are talking about this, you can wear this every single day. You can build a stack with this as well. I love how the two of them look together if you do want to go with that two-tone. Even if you have that ultra-fine two-tone necklace, can you imagine this on your arm then? This is a gorgeous piece. We're gonna bring in Sophie Blake, who's been in this industry for the last 15 years, inspired by all of her global travels, which we could dive in. I have been all over the world and love global travels. I'd love to know where you've been as well, but we only have a couple minutes. So nice to see you, Sophie. Thanks for being here.
Really nice to meet you, Justin. I'm so excited to be here. And it looks like we both debuted in 2024, so very excited to have that connection with you as well.
Likewise, we're connecting on a whole bunch, but certainly over this beautiful jewelry. Let's start off with the inspiration of this piece and talk to us about Sophie Blake. Talk to us about your line.
Absolutely. So I started my business in 2011, and my love for jewelry came in my 20s, but I've actually been an artist since I was 5 years old.
Wow.
So for me, jewelry is a way for me to express my creativity and also to build that confidence up. Whenever you wear a piece of jewelry, you almost feel like it's that like final, it's that finishing touch that you get when you just put on a beautiful piece of a beautiful bracelet or a beautiful pair of earrings. And this cuff is so special. So this was inspired by my trip to Mexico. I was walking through the markets and I was noticing the beautiful braids in the women's hair. I saw the baskets with the beautiful braiding. And you know, to be honest, this is one of the hardest types of textures to create.
Why
and
is
so
that?
it took us a really long time. It's just the way that you see a lot of roping and other designs, but this type of texture, it was made from a sketch. There's nothing like it out there. And that weaving that you see, the texturing that you see, and to get it to that polished phase with those grooves and those bumps, I mean, that's really difficult to perfect. And so it took us a long time to do it. And I'm so happy that you guys have it at QVC.
Well, we're so thrilled.
I'm actually wearing the gold one.
Oh yeah, let's see it there, because you actually have it stacked with a couple of different pieces. So strong enough to have it layered and stacked with other items.
Absolutely. And so what I was going to say is that this cuff at 3/8 of an inch is just such a great stacking piece. You can see that it goes well with a chain bracelet. It goes well with a beaded bracelet. I also have a little tennis bracelet right here. So really, you can honestly do a lot with this piece, and it's so comfortable. I barely feel it when I put it on. And that's the other great thing. I love to test my pieces on myself to see that they're versatile, that they're comfortable to wear. And like you said, this is a high grade 925 sterling silver piece, and you are getting value in this piece. The amount of silver and the 14 karat gold plating that you get, it's just incredible. It's 26.9 grams.
It's amazing. 26.5 grams of that sterling silver throughout this is really quite incredible. The braiding texture on this, though, I feel like I'm going back to like ancient times almost. Like this almost looks like it should belong in a museum because of the way that it looks. The inspo of this is just unreal.
Exactly. And that's so funny that you should say that, because that was exactly what I was going for. I wanted to bring the history and the culture of Mexican heritage into this piece, but also make it feel like a museum piece, something you would see in a gallery. But then you have it right here in front of you and you could take it home. And the best part about this is that it's a great giftable piece too. Yeah. So you have Mother's Day coming up, you've got birthdays coming up. So this piece in its value, it's so special. I love this piece, truly do.
Well, it's one of those pieces that when you bring it at home, it truly becomes something that you hand down to the next generation. It's going to last your lifetime.
Precisely.
And part of that too is because of your process that you use with the microplating. What is microplating?
Microplating is a very high grade deposit of gold on top of silver. And that's what we're doing. We're
Okay.
putting high grade 925 sterling silver, and then we're putting bits of gold on top, a huge layer of it, so that you don't have to worry about wearability. The other thing I was going to mention, there's been some questions about how to take care of this piece.
Yeah.
So honestly, you get this beautiful black box. Actually, I forgot to bring it with me, but inside that box, you have a polishing cloth. Sorry, not a polishing cloth, a travel case.
Got it.
And
Okay.
so we take the polishing case, and then you put your jewelry inside. So make sure that you store your pieces in that beautiful pouch, the black Sophie Blake pouch.
Well, Sophie, thank you so much for bringing this here with us. Thank you for the tips on this as well. This is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. I love how a piece of jewelry can tell a story and how it can really reflect back on history, and this certainly does it. It was so nice to work with you.